Hello everyone, this is Zoltar, and welcome to another episode of Darkest Dungeon. Now, last time we managed to successfully take down the Necromancer Apprentice, and it's time to start recovering from that. Thankfully, you know, all things considered, it went really well, and there's not a whole lot to do to deal with it. Everybody's pretty low on stress. We'll probably heal them up anyway, given that that's our A-team. And starting to look at another consistent team we can send out. But for now, let's go ahead and start on this stress relief. We've got to start with this Hellion, who has Unquiet Mind. Can't meditate. And as we can see, the Caretaker is taking up the transept, so they can't pray either, which means we'll probably go ahead and dump them straight into the Tavern's bar. Definitely need to deal with this very quickly. There we go. And now we can start looking at treating these other four, who hopefully will be able to consistently just keep sending out fairly frequently. That's kind of the goal right now, which means we may need to start upgrading some of these places. Especially if we can get another bar slot, for example, that'd be pretty fantastic.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
And let's see, what is our issue here? Can't gamble. Ah yes, can only receive his penance. And here we can only pray, so we need to look at the Witch Doctor, Plague Doctor, keep calling it a Witch Doctor. Here, and we'll head to the Abbey. Make sure these two can't pray. I would need to upgrade it. I doubt, maybe we can. And we definitely should, I think, because we have plenty of busts and plenty of crests. So let's go ahead and keep this upgraded.
In a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
He-Man can get healed up.
Madness.
Zanul, we can go ahead and heal up as well. I think that's fine. And then we'll pray. And that's good. Okay, our A-team should be ready to go next time, so we can keep going at higher level stuff as fast as we can. Now we need to look at who we're going to send out this next time. Obviously we have 3 fresh faces who we'll probably send out, because why not? There's also the Leper that we can send out. Would probably need to upgrade him before doing so. There's also this issue where he's nocturnal. He has quite a few negative effects actually, which is maybe a good reason to keep him home for the time being. But we can go with these 4, I think. I think that'll work out just fine. Let's look at upgrading them before we get started. For example, we're missing Zealous Accusation here, so maybe it would be a good idea to go ahead and pick stuff like that up. So let's head to the guild. Can't do any upgrading here, already spent our portraits especially, so let's instead look at this. Definitely need Zealous Accusation. That skill is too good to pass up. Yes, I can remap combat skills. Thank you. And I think that's all we need to worry about for the Crusader at the moment, especially because we can't actually upgrade anything of his. So the other tempting thing is to grab Holy Lance, just so he has something to do if he does get knocked around. But I think I'd still rather just get him to the front, so we won't worry about it for now. Definitely need the Area of Effect heal here, and we'll go ahead and upgrade it, because frankly, always healing for 2 is huge. It's just fantastic. I need to make sure I'm doing this with all of my healers. Check out the Occultist. I don't think we need anything from him. He has some pretty good skills already. He's maybe not my favorite type of Occultist, but the curses can be pretty useful depending on the exact situation. But we'll leave him for now. The Highwayman, I think we can also just leave. Point Blank Shot is a really useful skill. That's kind of tempting because it just kicks him backward. I think we'll actually take it. I think Point Blank Shot is good enough to go ahead and pick up. It's really strong. We'll get rid of Wicked Slice and instead put on Point Blank Shot, I think. And that should do it for upgrading. We'll save the rest of this money so we can upgrade things like weapons and armor and other skills later, and let's get to some actual action. Already decided on the team. Going to have you, and you, and you, and you. There we go. And we could try our first trip here. It's just a short one, complete 100% of battles, and I'm tempted to, so we have more deeds. Because I don't really want to go into the Warrens again. That place kind of scares me. So instead, we'll go this direction. Provision. Oh, actually back out for just a moment. It was a short. No food, no resting, no camping. So we'll go with 12 food, I think, still. Just be careful, because this team's kind of new. The food could be kind of useful depending on the exact situation. We'll take a couple of shovels. And I'm not sure exactly what we'll encounter in here. Need plenty of torches, obviously. This is probably not going to be a very profitable expedition. Oh well. And maybe stick to 1 anti-venom and 1 bandage just in case things get weird. Alright. I could take a key as well. Yeah, we'll take a key. That's fine. Embark. We still have plenty of money. So maybe we can take a risk with stuff like keys. The paths are littered with poisonous traps, so it's probably good we brought that anti-venom. Maybe that'll help out.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Shovel time. Well, while we're just kind of starting out here, I should go ahead and let you guys know I was trying to keep myself fairly spoiler-free on a lot of the stuff in this game. Just for the fun of it, you know. To have that little bit of entertainment in the video of everybody knowing more than me. Unfortunately, as it turns out, my friends love this game way too much and won't shut up about it ever. So, that said, I know a little bit more than I should. But I imagine we'll still all have a good time, despite that. Oh, need to make sure I change up the skills. I forgot to do that before entering the fight. Go ahead and just smite the front guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We would crit him like a beast when he has 2 hit points.
Devastating blow.
It's totally necessary. No. No! Don't want him stunned? That's just wrong. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and just finish off the spider if we can. Nope, dodged it. Okay, what's the highest accuracy here? They're the same. So, we'll just try judging.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And hopefully we can just... Let's try a smite. Let's try a stunning blow. There we go. Stunning blow. He would resist it and not die. Oh well. That's the risk we take. And she's stunned. Fantastic. Oh well, I'll just finish it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright. Let's go ahead and look at our skills before we keep going. We bought those for a reason. Definitely unequip Wicked Slice and put on Point Blank Shot, because that just sounds too good. And unequip... I think unequip Battle Heal. It's just... it's not very good. I want to keep Stunning Blow for obvious reasons, so unequip Battle Heal. Put on Zealous Accusation. Zealous Accusation is Area of Effect, and let's be honest, Area of Effect stuff in this game is really strong. And it's also kind of sad that I only use stuff like Take Aim for skipping turns so that I can get out extra heals rather than the actual buff itself. But other than things like that, I'm really, I think the game's really awesome. I'm really upset about how useless buffs are most of the time. What's the map going to give us? Oh, a lot. Okay. Well, at least we know there's a battle in there. Let's see if there's a battle in here. Nothing. Okay. Also, from what I've seen, it seems like torches fade quickly when they're fully lit, and less quickly when they're low. So, I'm trying to do this thing where I'm letting my torch run out for a while, and then use a couple of them, let it run out for a while, use a couple of them, stuff like that. I don't know if that's accurate or not, that's just the way it feels to me. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Let's use a couple torches, and keep moving. No! No, 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 no. Let's not get this dungeon off that way. Grip shot. There's a torch back there, that's nice. And do we go for the heal? Oh no, we don't have this thing. Oh, we don't have the area of effect heal. We need to fix that. Let's just go for a basic judge. Fantastic. Fine, fine. Getting stressed out, that's no fun. I think we will try a weakening curse on, well, let's pull this thing. I want to see what happens when it's in the front line. Because I don't actually know. Oh good, that's unfortunate. It's entirely my fault too, so I don't know why I'm upset about it. Oh, get wrecked. It's a silly skill. We'll go ahead and move forward here, I think. Unfortunately, that pushed our occultist forward, but yeah, it's life. We'll just go for the heal here. And see if you can finish off that brawler. No, you're just going to be useless. That's fine. I'm not upset about it. You're letting our Crusader die. Wow. Wow. That's actually really kind of turning into an issue. Thankfully, we have a couple of healers, so hopefully we can patch him up.
This expedition at least
At the start of the next
success.
fight. Let's bandage him. And go ahead and eat a couple pieces of food. He gets a lot of benefit out of the food because his max health is so high. Compared to everybody else, at least. And we can keep going. Dim light should be fine for this battle, hopefully. Ooh. Rabid Gnashers. Okay. No, whatever. They're all four gonna get to go, aren't they? Speed 8's pretty huge. Oh no, our cultist gets a turn. He can't reconstruct. Now let's just have him move backward and then so that he can later. More bleeding. And more bleeding. Fantastic. Nope, gonna get dodged. At least now I get to go. Whoa. Oh.
With impunity.
Oh. Okay.
Be gone, fiend.
Wasn't ready for that.
A powerful.
Why would you resist me right now? Come on.
A singular strike.
No, get stunned, you jerk. Oh, man. I want to get out some heals at this point, because, yeah, we slaughtered 3 of them, but we still got hurt pretty bad. Okay. It's only got 25% stun resistance. Let's try again. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, you're bleeding out. I know, it's awful. Waste your turn. And reconstruct. Well, 5's not bad. No extra bleed. Yes, you're stunned. Stay that way. Reconstruct. Let's do yourself. Nice. Full health on that. Good game. And we'll see about finishing it. Nice. Okay, that's not too bad. Kind of came away from that without too many bad things happening.
Slow and insidious killer.
Keep moving. Oh man, people getting hungry all over the place this mission already. We've been to what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms total? Traveled through 5. Well, only 3 left. I guess we're okay. Still, they've had to eat twice already. It's not a very long mission.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Glad we brought all these shovels. Looks like we've got a
Malformed with
chest here.
misintent.
Let's check it out. Can I do this? Nice.
If only
Oh, and another
treasure
key.
could staunch
Ha.
the flow of
Take that.
otherworldly corruption.
Yes, we're not lingering. We're going. Kind of dim. Oh, scouting. All right. So maybe only one more room battle left is what that means. Let's keep going. More torches. Nope, that was my fault entirely. Give me the torch. Thank you. Maybe we brought too many torches this time. I don't know. I'm scared of the dark. Oh, no. We don't even... Oh, no, we do still have a shovel. Maybe we found one and I just didn't notice. That'll happen a lot. Still, 3 shovels for this tiny little area. Ooh, what do we have here? Artillery and Scratcher. Stop critting me!
Cannot be left unanswered.
That's just so mean. Why would you keep critting me? Only 3. Well, let's just go with the accusation. Yeah, take that, jerks. Ooh, that's probably not good. Really? 1 hit point? I should probably finish him. If I can. I keep forgetting to equip the area of effect heal. Why am I so stupid? And he dodged it. Great. Okay, well he was already marked, so maybe that wasn't your brightest move, or whatever. Okay. That was unimpressive at best. Okay, instead of healing, we're just gonna go for the kill. Just stop, please. Thank you. Okay, that's going well. What is happening here? No, that's rude. Why? Whatever. It's only 1. I don't know why that skill is so good. Only 3. I'm not rolling too well on these heals, it feels like. He went first this round? Wow, that's weird. Yes, I see that he's blighted, and I probably forgot that I could cure that. Now let's go ahead and do it. And we'll take aim here. Pop a heal. 4 is not bad. And maybe pop another heal. Now he's bleeding, but he healed for 6, so that's plus 3 total. That's not bad. Oh, don't get blighted though. I had to say something. I just had to. Well, that's plus 4, so that's not bad either. Yes, yes, I know. Life is horrible. I'm sorry. So your only way to hit one person, now that I've equipped you this way, is pistol shot. Maybe I take away pistol shot and I give you something that can hit the front person. That's not point blank shot. Oh, we'll look into that after the fight. Yeah, you would miss. Good job. Heal. Thank you. Oh, man, that gave him another turn. Well, at least they can't get much more blighted. Get a little more blighted, apparently. That actually hurts a lot. Let's just get rid of you.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Chest. Hidden compartment.
Wealth beyond measure.
Oh, that's not bad.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, let's go ahead. Since I'm still thinking about it, take away Illumination that I'm literally never using, and put on Divine Comfort. There we go. Guaranteed 2 heal on everybody. Although my front line's taking a lot more hits than the back this particular mission. Which hasn't always been the case.
How quickly
that's
the
rude.
tide turns.
Oh, no, don't. She's, we need her in the back. Thank you. Okay, you're not, look, I don't have any. See, there's none to be had. You can't have any anti-venom. Double dodge. Sad. Well, we're already bleeding out. So why don't we just... Well, actually, I'm going to do it here. Okay, it hit hard. And no bleed. I was worried about this blight taking him down. That's not good. Let's see. We'll go ahead and focus the heal here. I know. You're taking a lot of damage. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have killed off one instead of doing that. Gone for the smite. But smite, it wasn't a guaranteed kill anyway. So I don't regret my decision. Well, let's make use of this. Man, that's just so huge. It's like, that's 6 healing across the party, guaranteed. And that was with one of them completely unhurt. It's ridiculous. Nice. Really? Okay, look. I know you hit that super awesome crit earlier, but it doesn't mean that you get to just do nothing for the entire rest of the dungeon. I mean, seriously. At least our Crusader's still a beast.
Mortality
God, keeps getting beaten up on so hard, though. No, don't do that. Rude. Can you do it? What? Seriously now. I know the skill. I mean, I know there's a chance to miss, but it's not that bad of a skill. Oh, man. You can't even do the 2 damage for me. Or, whatever. There. Now he can't hurt us next turn. It's fine. Maybe we go for cheesing out some heals. Yes, yes, you're bleeding. Stop whining about it. Just heal yourself and everybody else. Can't reconstruct. So maybe we just try to finish it. Nope. Yeah, I think I'll change out one of his skills. Ah, that's frustrating. Okay, whatever. It's totally unimportant. Okay, not bad. And now can we finish it? Alright, Crusader, it's up to you. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed in everything that's happening this fight. Like, both sides are just pathetically slapping at each other, accomplishing nothing. That's fine. Why couldn't you just do that a turn? Whatever.
As victories
Wow.
mount, so too will resistance.
That's not a whole lot. Whatever. I should have let it go more dark. I'm not in too much trouble here. Let's take you, change out, take away pistol shot, put on Wicked Slice. That's better. What do we got here? We got a little log. No, go check it out. Actually, have you go check it out. I don't like you very much. That worked out well. And we'll check out this last room. I could have let the light run down a little bit more before going in here. Oh, you're fine. Stop whining. Just pull that guy forward. Yeah. No. Rude. Whatever, he was already blighted. I don't know why I care. We can go for a stun this time, I think. He would resist it. Feels like all kinds of stun resistance happening here. This Highwayman is not nearly as impressive as my other one. Oh, and that... That's frustrating. I didn't know that would move him. I guess that makes sense. It's called Escape Cloud. I could just be less dense about it. Man. Crusader, why are you such a boss compared to everybody else here? He's basically carrying the group. Ow! What is that ridiculous blight? Oh man. Heal yourself. That was not a lot. Oh no. He might just die out from blight. Well, that's almost enough. We could just go for a heal. I think we try and finish him off, though. Yeah. That's one less guy to worry about. Okay, and that swap places, because that makes him run away. I know you're dying, I'm sorry. Well, see, if you just hit 1 point harder, he'd be dead, and then you'd be dying less, so now it's your fault. Okay, what do we do? Oh yeah, you just have to keep spamming heals on yourself. There we go, that's better. And... once again, let's just go for the finish. This is the last fight, so I don't need to worry too much about healing. We can just get through it. Yes, yes, yes. Blight me more. Oh, stop whining. See, if you'd killed them, you wouldn't need to worry about anti-venom because the fight would be over. I think the Vestal's done more damage than anybody else so far. Oh, a crit. Scary. Apparently it was scary for them. Took 1 extra damage from that attack. Oh no. What do we do? There you go. Everybody feel a little better?
Victory.
A little less stressed out. A little more food. And you, check out the fountain. Good. Actually, that's really nice to end a dungeon with, because stress persists, whereas hit points don't. Well. Oh, we're scouting now. That's... Oh, game.
Driving out corruption
Sometimes, I tell you.
Battle, but one that must be fought.
Now, normally I would be wrapping up the video just about now, as we're going through this screen. However, what I want to start doing for future videos is starting with the dungeon and then going through town. So for this video, unfortunately, we're going to do 2 town sessions. Anybody who wants to skip the second one, well, feel free to leave now. And in the future, we'll just start straight into the combat. Gift of the Healer. What do we got here? In town, we'll never drink. That's fine, whatever. Bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. I don't even want to know what that's going to do to him, but 20% heal received. That's very nice. Bloodthirsty. I mean, it kind of makes sense for somebody who bleeds people out all the time with his heal. And thick-blooded, which is real nice. Especially for going in there some more. I mean, that place blighted me a lot.
Our estate was the envy of this land.
Gotta remember that. Alright. Minus accuracy on the Dob, which makes him, well, let's be honest, bad. Lost gold in the tavern, of course. But recovered a fair amount of stress, so that's good. Might need to dump them in again. But, I mean, they're not too bad. Covered a lot of stress over there. That's nice. Improved balance. Oh, nice. Move resistance. Move resistance feels like a hugely important stat to me, just because it's basically resistance to having turns skipped. It's almost equivalent to stun resistance, but for multiple people, since whenever someone gets moved, at least one other person gets moved. And yeah, sometimes it doesn't do anything, because it only moved you 1 space and you're just like, whatever, those two can swap and that's fine. Other times it completely wrecks your entire plan. So I really like that. Really a big fan of the move resistance. Man, we got a lot of bosses to kill. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's look into what we can do elsewhere. We can upgrade the stagecoach. Hellion. Now I know I've said before in these videos that I did not like the Hellion. I have discovered that this is because my Hellion does not have Breakthrough 1, or Breakthrough whatever. Because Breakthrough is like Grape Shot. Just, it feels better in every way for whatever reason. It feels that way. Maybe because it's on the Hellion, and the Hellion makes a really good second-line person because they're kind of hard to take down. So when you have a group with those 2 frontliners where you got like a real tank and then a Hellion behind them, that can just be terrifying. So I'm kind of tempted to maybe upgrade the stagecoach. I'd have to upgrade it. Thing is, I want to upgrade the stagecoach network so I have more options. But in order for that to be useful, I also kind of have to upgrade the barracks. And then I run out of deeds at that point. Maybe we'll do it anyway. This is not the worst. He's got 2 of the buffs, but one of them's a Revenge 1. And Revenge is actually looks useful. Focus, not so much. Focus looks real bad. It's like, okay, I gained accuracy, or I could have just attacked twice and had 2 chances, and it's better, you know. And, let's see. What are you missing? Maybe Solemnity? That wouldn't be too difficult to change around compared to our current leper, who just needs Hugh. So that's pretty similar, don't need to worry about that too much. And this Plague Doctor, missing Blinding Gas, which is the thing I really love about Plague Doctors. It's Blinding Gas right here. Just lock down their back line. So maybe we don't worry about this Plague Doctor either. But we can still upgrade the barracks. Maybe. Let's take a look at what else we have to upgrade. The guild would be pretty nice to upgrade, but it takes portraits, so we don't need to worry about that. What about the blacksmith? This takes deeds, and I think we actually really want to upgrade the blacksmith more than anything else. So we're going to start here with the weaponsmith
In the
upgrade.
end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and
Because
tempered steel.
some of these upgrades are really huge. Like the battered longsword, okay, well that's just +1 damage on basically on all this stuff, and +1% crit. That's pretty strong for the gold cost. Even better, I think, is stuff like here, which is the same thing but on a higher damage character. Now, interestingly, I don't see any reason at all to upgrade the Plague Doctor, because the primary point of him is lockdown, and it doesn't increase his accuracy at all, so why do I care? At least for the time being. So instead, maybe we look, and I don't think we need to upgrade the Vestal either, because there's no speed increase immediately. It's just damage increase, and they don't do a whole lot of damage anyway. Can't upgrade any armor smithing, but why don't we, on our two primary characters, go ahead and upgrade their weapons? Because that looks pretty nifty. Yeah, I like it. And then let's start looking at other groups and who we want to upgrade. If anybody at anything. We'll go to skills first. Let's check out our leper, who needs Hugh. So we'll start with that because that's too important to pass up. I think that leaves the leper with everything we actually really want them to have. And who else can go along with the leper? The Hellion can go along with the leper, but they need breakthrough, so let's pick that up. Trelly can go along with them as the healer. Needs divine comfort, level 2. So much better than level 1. The guaranteed 2 is just huge. Too important. So we'll go with that. Now we're starting to run out of gold because we need to do some stress relief as well. These guys are all kind of stressed out, but we can just take them on a high light run whenever we take them, which doesn't even have to be immediately. And what do we want to round that group out with? We have no Jester, no Grave Robber, or any of the other good stuff. Really need to get this stagecoach upgraded so we can put together a bit of a better team. But they have Fairfax they can just take with them, who's missing Blinding Gas. So why don't we check out the guild for him and pick up Blinding Gas. There we go. That looks a bit better. Now we have a good solid kind of 3 teams that we can send out, which is nice. Not very original teams, considering it's mostly Vestals, Plague Doctors, and Highwaymen is what it feels like, but whatever. We'll go with it. And let's just look at stress relief, and then we can wrap this up. Who really needs some stress relief? You really need some stress relief here. We can spend some points to upgrade the Abbey, can't we? Or the Cloister, specifically. I think that's not bad. Yeah, let's do it. Just save some money in the future. Now that we're starting to really need to spend money elsewhere, especially. I think that's okay. We still have access to plenty of busts, and I don't know why we have so many crests. Feels like we find crests just turning every single corner. It's like tripped over something. Oh, it's another crest, guys. Whatever, take it back. Who cares? Yeah, confirmed treatment. We don't need to worry about this group, I think is who we'll send out next. Just keep them going as much as possible. And then you... what can you do? You can probably only meditate or something. You will not take part in prayer. I would try and put you into the only thing you can't do. It's my fault. Let's check. Anything interesting here? Nope. So, you, pray. Yes. Good. You... Man. You're hurting pretty bad here. Maybe prayer will heal your guilty conscience. Who knows? Or maybe I should have sent you to the penance hall to pay for whatever thing you feel guilty of. Well, it's too late now. Plus the caretaker's there anyway. Being a jerk like usual. I hate him so much. Running a little short on cash, but I think we can fix one more person. So who's really important to fix? It's one of the two healers. I have this whole group kind of getting fixed right now. And I opened up the sanitarium, which is useless. So why don't we just send... Oh, maybe we can afford to send both healers. No, you'll only gamble. Yeah. Nah, we can't afford that. We'll just send this one healer. That way this group is still ready to go next time. I don't like this group much, but whatever. It's fine. And we'll be a little low on provisions next time, but I think we can pull it off. We'll just send the main group on a fairly simple mission, have them make us a fair amount of money, and keep going from there. That'll wrap it up for next episode. Next time we're just... Next time, we're just going to embark straight into an actual mission and take care of the town at the end. So I will see you guys next time.